Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
What's up? Can't sleep, so figured I might as well try to finally finish this game and all of its DLCs.
Move it.
God damn, dude. How many of y'all have played Witcher 3?
Come on now.
Never? I'll be real, boys. I'm giving this game the 15th fucking chance right now. I've played through this game, like, I've beaten it before, but, like, dude, I've beaten it when it came out, and I'll be real. I definitely at the time can say this might be a little bit overrated. But, one of my buddies was like, dude, the DLC is great, and the game is the greatest game ever made. So I'm like, I was coming home from the city, and I stopped at a GameStop, and I saw this game, like, for the PS5, and it had all the DLC in it, and, like, everything, and I was like, shit, I'll give it a try.
Giddy up.
Dude, I have the mic on my PlayStation 5, okay? Alright? Like, so let me explain one of my problems with this fucking game right now, okay? Because, of course, I always gotta bitch. You see how my level is 3? Okay, so the next quest I'm supposed to do is like 5. And bro, leveling up in this game is like fucking pulling your pubic hair. Okay? Or it's just not fun. Because it takes forever to get XP, so here's the trick, okay? You go over to the world map, and this shit is like full fucking Ubisoft, okay? You see all these question marks? Alright, you're gonna have to go and maybe we'll level up this way, so let's fucking do it, I guess. Alright, you can do the quest even if you're under-leveled. I guess, but like, damn, I guess we'll do it this, alright, let's save the game here. What the fuck is this? This is what we call a crack. Oh shit, there's some crackheads, dude. The dude is a multi-millionaire and uses... Listen, it's the controller on my mic, okay? Alright? And you know how... You listen. You know, want to know something? If you're gonna make money, okay? Alright? It doesn't mean you have to go spend on a $1,000 microphone for the bedroom gameplay, okay? Come on now. Oh shit, dude, it's like for literal crackheads. Oh, fuck out of here. First off, okay, we're gonna have to burn you guys. Oh shit. Oh! What's my favorite stealth game? Surprise! Listen, my favorite stealth game isn't even from the Metal Gear franchise. You want to know the best stealth game ever? It's called Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, okay? That's the best stealth game you'll ever play. You want me to read my comment? You like to asphyxiate and pleasure yourself? Hell yeah, dude. Me too, brother. God damn. Of course I love to jack myself off and choke myself too. That's a normal thing. That must be the best nut of your life, bro. Like, you're actually risking death on that. Like, some motherfucker was like, you know what makes jacking off better? You know what makes touching my dick a little bit better? Choking myself near to death. Like, I don't know, bro. It better be the best fucking nut of your life. Kink shaming? I do kink shame, bro. Like, I'll be honest, dude. There's some weird ass kinks out there, dude. Like, motherfuckers want to play with shit. Like, come on. The worst kink? Oh, dude, you know the worst kink is like age play, bro. Well, like, some dude gets in, it's like, I'm gonna role play a 20-year-old and you're gonna role play a 7-year-old, dude. That's fucking weird, bro. I'll be honest, dude. It's like loli shit. Like, you know how motherfuckers out there defending Loli? Bro, she's 4,000 years old. Really?
Good.
Really? Like, come on. Let's not try to play stupid, bro. Dude's out there jacking it to this thing that looks like it's 6. Like, come on, dude. You can't lie like that, dude. Necrozoophilia. Yeah, like, that's just like, you're on the fucking watch list, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just saying, if you got lowly shit on your hard drive, I feel like the FBI should investigate you, you know? Don't you guys agree? Like, if you listen, you know, if you got lowly on your drive, you know, I'm gonna be honest, okay? I'm just gonna say it like it is. 9 times out of 10, you probably also have child porn on your system, okay? Alright, I'm just saying. You know, I'm not even, you know, listen, I'm not even gonna fucking play, you know, this is no time to fence it, okay? Alright, if you have lowly shit on your hard drive, you probably have child porn as well. I'm just saying, okay? You know, if you're gonna sit there and be like, but Muda, you're being judgmental. Yeah, I am, dude. I am being judgmental, and I am kink shaming. All right, it's just how it works, brother. Like, god damn, dude, motherfuckers out there will jerk off to anything, bro. Jesus. Yeah, she's really like a fucking 3,000-year-old dragon. Okay, dude. Because that's why you're beating your meat to it, right? Totally. Melitele bless ye Nittle. Listen, Nittle, this little case. Man, dude, Discord mods back in the day sounded so fucking weird, bro. Is anything of value inside? Because thing is, I've had a bit of an unfortunate work accident. Well, the blasted case fell into the water. Ah, shit, dude, in the water. In the water? Gonna have to fucking check this shit? Nah, bro. This is like the worst user interface ever fucking created by mankind. Holy fuck, dude. Like, listen, I get that CD Projekt Red are some of the greatest developers in the fucking world. But holy shit, this user interface was made for fucking, like... I'm sorry, this is awful. An unfortunate turn of events. Hell yeah, dude, I want to find this treasure chest. Jesus. It's right here? Sweet. Because loli should be illegal, bro. Like, it's cartoons, it doesn't hurt anybody. I'm just saying, bro, you're weird as fuck. Okay? Oh shit, there's like level 10 crackheads. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Bam, grab it. Oh shit, that was the quest? Nice. Bro, listen, okay? I'm just gonna say it like it is, alright? If you're jacking off to something that looks like it's 6, you're probably a fucking pedophile, okay? There's not even like a question there. Like, I'm sorry, bro, okay? You do that kind of shit, I'm gonna think you're a pedophile. Is that a weird take to have? If it is, then whatever, dude. I'll die on that. Oh, I'm gonna unsub because you hate loli shit. Okay. Bye. Alright, like, goodbye. Okay, thank you. I guess. Apparently, EDP has got some new fucking meme going around where he said he's like, the whole thing was a fake or something. Like, bro, I'm gonna be real, man. EDP, here's the thing. I want to debate. Maybe I'll make another follow-up because that's kind of a wild story for EDP. That's kind of video-worthy. But at the same time, like, I kind of don't care. Like, EDP, like, he's got that kidney shit going on. I'll be real. I don't care if he dies, you know? Like, call me fucked up, but I'll be honest, dude. It's whatever, bro. Chris Chan was more important for me to cover than EDP. Like, fucking EDP, like, if EDP dies of kidney failure, like, I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck. Danger, oh shit, oh fuck, that's a crackhead, dude. That's a level 13 crackhead, hell no. Like, motherfucker, this is what I hate about the internet. People have, like, this weird, like, remorse about certain people. Nah, dude, I'll be real. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. If the guy's, like, if the guy's getting into some weird shit, I don't care. Alright, like, fucking, you know, if you die, alright, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking dance around and be really excited and be like, woo, EDP's dead, but at the same time, it's like, dude, I do not feel bad, you know? It's like, fucking why? Like, there's just no empathy for, like, the devil, literally. I just don't care. What the fuck is this? Damn, dude, this game takes place in fucking Detroit, dude. Holy shit. Motherfuckers are weird. It's like, I just don't care. Like, at the end, if he dies, like, who gives a shit, man? Like, he's just a weird dude, okay? He's just, like... He's a weird. It's what he's done is like pretty much like he's it's just no. I have no sympathy for anybody that's like a legit pedophile, and anybody who's like, but Muda, isn't that slanderous to say if EDP's a pedophile? Okay, then sue me. Okay, like do something. I do not care. Like fucking bring it on, I guess. Jesus. Like, he knows he has no fucking remorse, you know? What are my take on non-offending pedophiles? I 100%, okay, listen, if you're a non-offending, like, somebody that has, like, pedophilic thoughts and hasn't acted on them, you should absolutely go talk to a therapist and seek help. Because your brain is not normal, okay? You need to find a way to get past those fucking thoughts, you know? This is one of those things where it's like, I have a rule, if you haven't broken the law, but you have thoughts like that, I'm actually glad that you admitted to it, you know? If you're not acting on it, and you admitted to it, you definitely deserve to get help. Right? Like, that's a normal fucking take to have, you know? I find it weird when you're on the internet, they're like, you must die if you have a thought like that. No, if you're not acting on it, you definitely should get help. Like, I'm not a fucking monster. I definitely believe you should fucking seek to get help. I don't want to see somebody die if your brain doesn't work right, okay? Because here's my thought. I think pedophilia, I think thoughts like that, that's a mental illness, okay? Alright? You get checked and treated for a mental illness. You don't get fucking sent to the gulag immediately, in my opinion at least. And that's not me being sympathetic, that's just me straight up stating facts there, okay? Like, you definitely should get checked. I don't know, what's gone on with, like, Adam 22? Wait, actually, I know. I think I know what you guys are talking about. There's, like, I think I know what you guys are talking about. I'm trying to, like, it is familiar. I have heard, there's some allegations that he was, like, what, talking? I don't know. Are those true? Are those substantiated? I have no idea. Like, this is like I've heard about it, but I haven't like looked into it. Mostly because like anytime you have like pedo allegations and it's like it's like people show text messages. It's like, dude, I just don't know. Like, text messages are so hard, dude. Like, who knows if they're faked or not? Like, I don't know.
You're fucking dead! Don't let him catch his breath! He's yours!
You're into the eternal pedo debate on the internet, dude. We're against that. Oh shit, this motherfucker's strong, dude. All right, we're gonna need to trap him on fucking. We're gonna need to telekinetic blast this fucker. Oh shit. Yo, I'm about to fucking die, actually. Jesus. Actually, wait, hold on a minute. I'm about to fucking get wrecked. Okay, wait a minute. I need to move I can't even see the health bar for my character. I need to move this. I need to move the chat thing somewhere. Bottom left, I think that works a little bit better. Dude, I'm so done with shitty PC ports. Like, apparently The Last of Us PC port is shit. And I'll be real, bro. Fuck Last of Us, alright? Like, that game is... that whole fucking property is so goddamn overrated, dude. Like, that shit is so fucking overrated, dude. It's like, I cannot... Like, I've played The Last of Us games. They're like mid-fucking third-person shooter games, dude. Yeah, you know what? I cried. No, actually, I didn't even cry. What the fuck? I felt kind of fucked up at the end of the first game, because, yeah, it does kind of hit you on an emotional jump. But I've always maintained, I'm like, dude, I think Gears 2 had a much more emotional hit. Yeah, listen, the story is cool the first time you play it, but motherfuckers that play that shit for, like, 10 years straight, like, 900 playthroughs, I'm like, wow. How do you do that to yourself? Here it is. There we go. Oh, shit. Damn, dude. Oh, shit. That was a fucking timed one right there. Damn it. Hold on. Oh. I need to parry him. Ooh, there it is. Jesus Christ. He's not even fucking doing anything to him. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Chill out there. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking cry at many games. Like, yeah, I'm gonna level up. I'm like 3 and he's like 9. I'm gonna fucking chill off a little bit. It's not a 10-year-old game that they were porting. I think they were porting the... Correct me if I'm mistaken. They were porting the remake that was on the PS5, right? That's what they were porting. So it wasn't like a 10-year-old fucking game, but like, god damn, dude. Like, this game runs like dog shit. And I'm like, dude, I don't get it. I do not get it. It's like, they're running this... Dude, I don't understand how motherfuckers are paying $80 for, or $70 for The Last of Us, like, Part 1. The game's boring, dude. Like, okay, do you want a good story? Do you want a game that hits you harder emotionally? Just buy Red Dead Redemption 2, okay? Like, stop with this fucking Last of Us, like, boring, like, fucking bullshit. It's like, the whole fucking, just the whole Last of Us train. And I know I sound like a fucking mega hater, but it's like, I love Sony games a lot. I'm a PlayStation gamer, but this, like, PlayStation movie game bullshit, I can't, dude. Like, I can't do, like, Last of Us, I played it once, and I'm like, I'm done. Okay, cool, it's whatever. God of War, did not finish the new one, because I got fucking bored of that game, okay? After, I stopped playing right after you get into Asgard with fucking, who is it? The kid, and then I switched back to Kratos, and I'm like, I just don't even care. That game it bores the fuck out of me, okay? I really, honestly cannot give a shit about, like, God of War either. I'm like, dude, I'm sure it's a great game. It's just not for me, dude. It's like, something about the story just was not hitting. Do you know what game I was super excited to get and play? It was that fucking, what was it? The Horizon Forbidden West. I didn't even finish that game. I got past the Las Vegas section and I just stopped playing that game. Because it's just like, bro, when you make a game that's like 80 fucking hours long and like you're just sitting over there doing meandering fucking fetch quests like for 30 goddamn hours of it, I'm done, dude. It's over. Like, a game is just boring. Alright? It drags on for too fucking long. And look, I don't want to be a hater. Like, I know that I sound like a fucking Sony hater, but like, it is true, okay? Like, I'm sorry, like, a lot of those games, man, from the Sony camp can be hella fucking overrated. Hella overrated, dude. Like, they're cool for a one playthrough type thing, but damn, dude, like, sitting over there playing these things...
What do you want?
Over and over again, I just don't get it.
For even a creature as
the last good Sony game, like, officials, was probably fucking, what was that game? Returnal. I thought Returnal was great. Spider-Man was the last Sony game that I think I finished, like, proper, because Spider-Man was a really good Sony game. I love Spider-Man. I'm excited for Spider-Man 2. Like, I'm ready for that game. Yeah, I'm playing on console because, dude, I'd play this on PC, but I've worked on the PC so much, I'm not gonna fucking play this game on there either, okay? Like, and I'm honestly kind of fucking pissed off at newer PC games, how shitty certain ports are. Ghost of Tsushima was good, but Spider-Man hits me a little bit more.
For the glory of the eternal fire and all that. Once I've incinerated the bodies...
You want me to go burn bodies for you? Shit, that sounds like a boring quest, but I guess I'll do it for the XP. I mean, shit. What is this? Find and burn the bodies in the battlefield? Sure, I guess. Let's fucking do it. Uncharted was good. Uncharted is just like set pieces on set pieces. Last of Us is like, it's cool, but you know the thing about Last of Us that sucks a lot is the game is just easy no matter what. Like, I beat the PS3 version on, like, what was that difficulty? Grounded? So is that one that's, like, the harder, like, DLC, whatever they made? Or, like, the post-game patch? And it was easy because, so, like, there's something in Last of Us that I hate. Ellie just gives you health packs. So you never actually have to craft a health pack. Have you guys ever noticed that if you played Last of Us? Like, all she does is, like, she'll give you health for free. So unless you're like you have no reason to craft it yourself, you might as well just go make Molotovs. And those things are so grossly fucking overpowered that you know. That's what I'm like. There's like it would be like, here's my thing with Last of Us. It'd be really cool if they went like full survival horror with that shit, but they don't.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Was BioShock Infinite? Yeah, BioShock Infinite's nice, but it's not as good as BioShock 1 or 2. You know what game would be fucking... You know what game I really want, though, with, like, this new, like, graphical, like, fucking... With all this new horsepower? Is, I would kill to have another Sleeping Dogs. That was a real good game, dude. Sleeping Dogs was solid. Yeah, dude, I don't even want to get started on fucking... I don't want to get started on, like, any of that, BS. Atomic Heart was pretty good, yeah?
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
I never played Mad Max. I think I have the disc somewhere, but, that was when, like, MGS5 came out, so I wasn't even fucking with that game. No way, dude. That's sick. Dude, they can't make another bully game, guys. Think about it. If that game releases on PC, you know people are just gonna mod AK-47s into that shit, right? Like, that's a fucking death trap in today's day and age. Like, bro, if they made a fucking... Dude... Bro, if somebody modded a fucking AK-47 and made like a school shooter session, like a mod gameplay, bro, the amount of bad press Rockstar would get would be just... Like, don't get me wrong, I would kill to see the news reports on it because it would be fucking insane, but like... If I was Rockstar, bro, ain't no fucking way I'm making Bully, okay? Like, are you kidding? That's like fucking company suicide right there. Especially in today's day and age, man. There was this, like, it was a sad thing, like, in America, there was this school shooting again at this, like, Christian place, and it's kind of fucked up because, like, the whole thing has become so politicized now, where it's like, damn, dude, I remember years ago we were, like, children died, like, kids died on this one, dude, like, and immediately, like, 15 minutes after it happens, you have, like, fucking, like, Twitter and shit going crazy. Yeah, I think it was Nashville, yeah. It was Nashville, Tennessee where it happened. They had a Christian school, and like 3 kids, like really young children died, and like 3, obviously the staff died too, and they were like, I think they were like 50, 60. It's a fucked story. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, any school shooting really is. But this one was crazy because like, the shooter behind it was this like transgender person, and now they're like, now it's just like insane fucking like argument on the internet, and I'm like, dude, why can't we be like, when this shit happens, people are just like, damn, you know, fuck this one person. And again, let's just, you know, mourn dead kids. Like, easily, like, what the fuck? It's so insane. Yeah, the kids that died were really young. Like, they were like 6, yeah, 6 or, I think it was 6 or 9. Whatever it was below 10. It's a child, okay? It's like, it's somebody that's never going to live out the rest of their fucking life. Like, that's how tragic it is, alright?
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to...
Wait, what happened with the priest
Are
here?
you still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
Yeah, like, people are like, don't get, whoever, like, so this, like, trans, whatever person that did it, like, bro, it's just easy to say this person's fucked up. Like, this is what I don't get. Like, forget the fact that this person has, like, you know, whatever their, like, trans stuff is. Like, forget that for a minute. They're just a bad, evil, fucked up person. Okay? They're a piece of shit. And I hope wherever they are, they're just rotting in hell, you know?
A witcher? Meaning you?
Like, that's the general consensus I have. Forget, like, bro, I read this news article where they're like, fucking CNN was like, let's try to confirm this person's pronouns for a minute. And I'm like, no, wait on a second, okay? They're dead now. Like, at the end of the day, that's not even important anymore. They're dead.
What are you playing at? My bestie? See ya. What are you playing at? My bestie?
Now for a shot of Igni.
It's like, I was reading this one, like, headline where they're like, their parents never, like, affirmed their belief. I'm like, just because your parents don't believe in you or, like, don't fucking, like, believe in your belief, so to go, that doesn't mean it gives you the right to shoot up children. Like, this is what I don't get. It's like, so wait, apparently, like, there's been, like, a bunch of laws against, like, trans people in, like, that part of the country, which doesn't surprise me. It's fucking Tennessee of all things. But it's like, so you get a bunch of laws against you, so now what is your next course of action? I'm gonna go in and shoot up kids? Yeah, that's really gonna fucking turn tide of public opinion towards your favor, right? Like, that's the wildest shit I've ever seen, dude. It's insane, man. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, when I just hear dead kids, it's like, dude, fucked up. Like, and then people politicize it. I'm like, damn, dude, I'm like mourning these fucking children. Because I hear about it and I'm like, damn, it's why I try to stay off the internet, try to stay off the news, because, like, damn, it can get really fucked and depressing.
Go.
I just feel so bad for those fucking parents, man. Like, you know, you have a kid, you raise them up, you know, they're the only reason you live, right? And then all of a sudden that gets just taken away from you. Like, fuck, bro. That's the grisly part of that shit. People behind the Netflix series for this game hate working with Henry Cavill because he wants to stick with the source material.
Well,
I mean,
have you completed your task?
I like Henry Cavill, so I'm gonna take his side over fucking Netflix writers any day.
Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive and pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Yeah, I'm Team Henry, dude. Team Henry is where it's at. Henry Cavill's a fucking solid actor and a solid dude. Fuck those Netflix writers. I don't even care if they're in the right. I don't take bribes, asshole.
Hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse.
You're gonna kill me?
Then it will be
Alright, motherfucker. You wanna see God real quick?
Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not.
Any last words?
He's burning in here and he's burning in hell. Nah, get the fuck out of here, guards. My brother says the combat for this game sucks, but I kind of like it, man. I think it's good. That was a cool quest. Bro, I don't know if like this is my honest to God take on like fucking when you get like this whole like younger kids and like we had sex ed when I was in like the 4th, 5th grade. I feel like we should kind of just keep a lot of things till then, in my opinion. You know? There's got to be like a certain point where you're like, your kid is a kid. You know, it's not that you can't talk about certain things with them, but it's like maybe just wait until people are a little bit more older. You know? I don't know, dude. I'm thinking like when I was a kid, I never thought about that kind of shit. I never really did. It wasn't until like the 4th, 5th grade where like, you know, where this kind of stuff really, where it kind of naturally came to me, you know? Like, I want to say, like, the 4th or 5th grade is when, like, I started to like other people, you know? Like, I started to like other, you know, like, the other girls, so to speak, right? Like, when I was in the 5th grade, I want to say that's when it was, like, before then, I never really thought about that kind of shit. We were always just, like, kids. The most important thing to us was, like, we go outside during recess and play soccer or some shit, and that's it. You know? I feel like if you're in school, they should just teach you. It's like fucking, you know, like probably around that 4th, 5th grade is probably like the sweet spot, so to speak, right? And when I say that I started liking people around the 5th grade, it wasn't like hardcore. Like, I'd say my first ever grasp at romance probably was in like, I really want to say like the fucking 10th grade. That's like my first real grasp at an actual romance. Like that was when I like really went after like when I really started to get involved with any girl was like 10th grade, like high school. I don't know, man. The world's really different, though. You gotta also understand, like back in the day, too. When I was a kid, like I think one of the biggest cruxes for this is like talking about like anything that's not straight. Like when I was a kid, there wasn't really a lot of mentioning by any of the school system about like being gay or anything like that, too. Like when I was a kid in Toronto or like Canada in general. People like to say Canada's like this bastion of like gay freedom, and it is, and in a lot of ways it is. But like when I was a kid,
Let's go.
bro, we didn't have like a lot of, and nobody ever talked about it. It was like don't ask, don't tell kind of shit. So times are a little bit different now. Oh shit, it's a wild ass dog. I don't know, man. It's super duper weird. Like when things get to the point where like medical like stuff is. I'm not a doctor, so I don't really know anything about this shit. But like when anytime people come into like
I'm not gonna hurt you.
delivering like medical applications or like, you know, fucking
When did you last eat?
anytime like drugs start getting mentioned about this kind, I'm like I back out from that whole thing. I'm like, dude, it just feels hard. Oh, what is this, dude? Are these two abandoned kids? Oh shit, wait, why aren't you with your
Why are
parents?
you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Oh, that's fucked up. Dude, I feel bad though. Fuck. Here's some money, kids. Come on, Jesus.
Don't have any food, but maybe this'll help.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
I mean, can I give him money and food? Like, I feel like both of them are important, right?
Your eyes. These like me kitty cats.
We done our sword once too.
Oh, they're just like orphans. What the fuck? Oh, shit, that's fucked up. Me and the wife are good, yeah. No, that's a good. Me and the wife are great, actually. Yes, guys, after all this time, I have in fact settled down. I'm sorry I didn't, like, mention it earlier. I just didn't, like... I don't really have a reason to really mention it. I just found somebody and, like, it's pretty much it. We both kind of keep that part of our life pretty private. Like, unless you go on, like, social media or something, like, maybe we'll share, like, a photo or some shit, and that's about it, but there's not a whole lot of, like, I don't know, I'm not really one of those dudes that are like, I don't really care so much about putting that stuff out there, because it has nothing to do with making content or whatever.
Run, Roach.
Let's go down. I guess I should do this quest. What is this, Inn of the Crossroads here? Yeah. Can I do something with those, like, fucking... Can I help the orphan kids out even more? Like, is that... Did I fuck it up?
Slower.
Did I fuck up the whole quest for a minute? I feel kind of bad. Should I have given them food instead? I actually genuinely feel bad. These kids don't have anybody. That's fucked up.
These are kitty cats.
Come on.
Chris Chan is trying to sell Sonichu merch off of a motel. Bro, if it's anything just about Chris Chan, I feel like Chris Chan should be away.
That's it,
From all I care about is Chris Chan never sees their mom. That's it. Bro, bro, you know the fucked up thing about it too? You can never win if you either misgender Chris or you don't. Like, fucking, bro, the comment sections will eat you alive. I'm like, dude, is this really the most important part of its story where the dude raped, or like whatever they are, raped their mom? Like, what the fuck? Like, is that what you guys are worried about? Like, god damn, dude, like, you motherfucker raped their mom. And you're worried about, like, fucking... like, what? Like, dudes keep bringing up, like, weird stories, like, you know, they're only pretending to be trans to, like, hit up on women. I'm like, probably, but, like, listen, bro, have you ever fucking read the wiki? Bro, even those motherfuckers are diagnosing this dude earlier on. It's weird. I'm like, dude, it's like, let's stick to the facts here real quick. Motherfucker is destroying their mom. Like, it's a fucked up situation. Tamara, a stranger, daughter of the Bloody Baron? Oh, shit. I mean, like, here's my take on, like, that kind of stuff. Go for whatever. If you know the pronoun, just go for it. I guess, be, like, respectful. But at the end of the day, I almost just don't have any sympathy towards somebody that is a shooter, like somebody that's killed human beings or something. I almost just don't care. Like, I have no real sympathy towards somebody like that, you know? Like, if you're out there committing heinous acts against humanity, I tend to, like, not give that much of a shit about if people are rude to you, you know? Like, what the fuck? Like, that one shooter, it's like, if you go around there and it's like, but this person, they got misgendered, and I'm like, now hold on a fucking minute, this person killed kids, like, I almost, like, yeah, it's kind of shitty to do, but I almost do not care. Like, what the fuck? Like,
A witcher.
I almost just, I mean, I really could not give a fuck.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Chris Chan's probably freed. Like, the reason why I say Chris is freed is, like, for his, like, felony, it's probably going to be, like, 10 years of a sentence at worst, but you know the judge isn't going to give Chris Chan more than a year, 2 years even. And Chris has already done that in time served anyway, so him being bonded out of prison or, like, released on a court order, that's just going to, like, give Chris, like, an out. Like, he's pretty much, like, Chris is already out of prison. They're already gone. Like, they're already out of it, you know?
I recognize him.
Doesn't fucking really matter.
You were the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, you had calfskin ankle boots, work of master clogs.
Yeah, you're in the chat, you're like, yeah, trans people kind of suffered this year. Yeah, I'll be honest, man, like, I have not stopped hearing about, like, trans stuff for like 6 months now, and it just seems like if you're in the trans camp, like, shit sucks for you, you know? Like, fucking, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like, oh, gee, a level 33 fucking quest right now, suck my asshole, dude. Okay, let's go ask around for an agent called Hendrik at this inn.
Pour me another, love.
You've had enough.
No wench will ration my vodka. Pour, damn it. For ye taste the back of me hand. What do ye want?
Are you Hendrik?
You, Hendrik?
No.
Don't natter with that.
Going to
You'll bring
Gamescom
trouble.
sometime in the future? No, I don't know. I'm not in a lot of cons. I kind of just, like, sort of stick to myself. I wanted to go to that creator class shit, but, like, well, I didn't want to go to it. I was like, if my wife wanted to really go to it as well. I was down to go to it, but, like, Ramadan is currently a thing this month, so it's not really a thing.
Who
And also,
rules
I don't know,
Ramadan?
man, with that recent drama around it, it's fucking weird,
By
bro.
whose decree? Temerian or Nilfgaardian?
By his own. War's on. You got the man.
It doesn't seem pretty bad, but I agree.
Why are you so curious? Eh?
Ramadan's good. I've never had an issue with it. It's always a good monthly cleanse. Have I played the Persona 5X beta? What? There's a Persona 5X. Let me Google that. The dude's legal fees, like, that whole thing the other day, it's like, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, at most it's going to be like 50K, which I can cover. Like, I just think that, like, I just think anytime lawsuits get mentioned, I don't know, it always pisses me off. Wait, there's a gacha game? What the fuck? I don't know, anytime lawsuits and shit get mentioned to where and it's like, that can really ruin somebody's life, and I'm just like, I don't know. I like the guy, I think he's a cool dude. Again, I don't really know the whole story around it because everything is so fluid, but like, I don't know, covering the dude's legal fees was not that big of an issue. It's like, I don't know. I just know it sucks if you get sued, okay? So it's like fucking, what am I going to spend the money on? Like, really, like at this point it's not that big of a, I don't know. Here's my philosophy in life. I'm not political. I don't really have so many like super strong beliefs. I just believe in stacking money and fucking loving the people around you, and that's it.
Greetings.
Damn, this dude fucking glitched out of his chair. I've seen DSP's interview on the side scroller shit. It's fucking wild, dude. Those guys do great.
Will.
My life is simple, bro. Like, fucking make paper and, like, fucking, you know, keep the people around you happy. Like, I'm a fucking, you know, like, I paid off my parents' place, and that's it. Like, you know, fucking make sure they're set. Everyone's set, call it a day, and that's it. The legal fees aren't going to be crazy. Like, we're talking like 50K probably, if that ever happened. And like fucking, like, I'll give you guys like the fucking download because we're on the thing over here. I have like a fucking legal fund put aside, even though we have like insurance on our end for like anytime like somebody threatens me with a lawsuit. I'm like, we have a fucking, like, I have insurance for this kind of shit. But just in general, I have around like I have $1 million to $2 million in just like a legal like fund. Like basically like shit hits the fan, I can burn that away in like a lawsuit, so to speak. That's where it's
Looking
at,
for a
you
man.
know?
What do you want with it?
Want to talk to you?
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
It's kind of like the fucking rainy day fund, I guess is the best way to say it. This is like the rainy day fund type shit. It's just there like in case some fucked up shit happened. then I have like I have liquid access to fucking keep myself safe. You know what I mean? It's why like anytime somebody threatens me with like a fucking lawsuit, I'm like, all right, like we'll just fucking piss away money, I guess. A worst case scenario, it's like, you know, fucking if I lose, that's what the slush fund was for. Now if I win, I'm definitely fucking countersuing your ass back to get the money, but you know, it is what it is.
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
I don't think there's going to be a suit, okay? I think you can't sue because like there's going to be the whole like if that ever happened, and I don't think it will. Like I don't think there's going to be a fucking. Oh wait, hold on. First off, care for a drink. Let me just tone down the fucking bullshit. There's not going to be a suit. It would be like fucking literal like suicide for that kind of shit.
We share around, won't be strangers anymore.
Also, I don't think it's going to happen. I think everyone's fine. I want like these YouTuber events to be successful, you know? I really do. I really do want these like things to be successful. I know that the internet's like fucking against iDubbbz and shit. I still want his event to be successful, like 100%. My whole thing with iDubbbz is rather interesting. Like a lot. Like I saw this Anthony Padilla interview recently with him, and he was like, I don't like some of the fans that I was making because they went up and said racial slurs to him, and I'm like, you know. This is where like it kind of comes across a bit disingenuous to me with the iDubbbz stuff. Don't get me wrong, people change, people get better, people grow, right? But when iDubbbz was making that like content cop shit, like going up to like TanaCon and like wrapping his hand around her and going say N-word, like bro was like 28, my age now at that moment. So it's like you already knew better, but like you got to understand, back then YouTube. You could say a hell of a lot more and get away with it. And I feel like for a lot of those content creators, like iDubbbz and shit, like they pretty much profiteered during that. If you want to say it's a golden age of like YouTube content where you could like get away with saying anything. Because I remember back then, iDubbbz was like the only dude that I knew that was saying the hard R N-word, you know? Like, you could probably dig up a stream archive of me or like a video, and I'll be fully honest with you guys. I probably like have offhanded with a friend said it with the soft A at the end, mostly because like listen, I'm from the East Coast, okay? We've said shit like that. I'm gonna be fully honest with you, okay? I grew up on the East Coast. I lived around in Michigan. I lived around like in Toronto. I lived around a lot of these places. It's happened, okay? Me, my black friends, like fucking white friend, everyone. We've all talked street-ish, you know? You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna fucking try to hide a past. It is what it like. We've probably said that a couple times, okay? It's not in my vernacular, but like maybe it's come out from time to time, you know? And I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys, okay? I've never said it with a hard R. That's fucking insane. Like that's like hateful, you know? And I can fully even agree that it wasn't right for me to say it even with the soft A, but I was a much younger guy back then. Like, we're talking my teenage years. Pre-teens even, right? It's come out. You know, it is what it is. The other kids said it, we said it, I heard it in the music that the older cousins I lived with, you know, had. So it happened, you know. It was something that kicked in, but, like, when I grew up, things changed a lot harder since then. It's not like... It's not something we've done. And again, I'm only saying this to just straight up be honest with you, like to put into all of this stuff. Now, when iDubbbz was making his content with that hard R, that like super edgy shit, I'm like, you're kind of insane. Like it was that Wild West era of YouTube. You could say a lot of this kind of stuff, and you weren't getting TOS striped. So it's funny to me that now, when YouTube has gotten a bit more softer. And I don't want to use the word woke, but like, obviously YouTube's a bit more stricter when it comes to the content that you can make. It always comes weird to me that like these guys, like iDubbbz, who was very, like he was my age now when he was making that content, now he grows up, quote unquote. It's like, for me it just seems like, oh, the wind blew a different direction, so now you're not going to produce that kind of content anymore. Now you're going to switch to something softer, something that's more brand safe, you know? That's where it comes across as a bit disingenuous to me. And it's like, you know, when he's like, my fans came up to me and said like, you know, slurs, I'm like, you cultivated that fan base, you know? Like, that fan base only existed because you went out and started fucking putting your arm around people and saying, you know, say N-word, right? Like, blatantly is what I'm saying, right? Like, that's one of the, that's the thing. I'm like, you can't, like, there's only so much I can feel bad for you when you purposefully went out of your way to make that fan base, you know?
Strange. Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day.
Now, granted, he's grown, I guess. He's gotten older, but it's like, part of me, I feel like there's a lot of disingenuous shit that goes on in that camp. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a cynical fuck. I don't know. You guys can correct me if I'm in the wrong here. But that's where I'm at, you know?
Be gone. Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away.
And time will tell if it's genuine. We'll see. But for me, I kind of find it a little bit questionable, in my opinion.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went...
Yeah, when, like, he used the NF slur, like, shit, it was like, damn, dude, I mean, that's hard, bro. Like, he made a fuck ton of clips about himself, and it's just, like, crazy. It's just wild that, like, fucking, you know, years ago you go from saying all of that shit, and then, like, now it's, like, just such a hard 180. It's, like, wild to me. It wasn't even like this was a little bit of edgy content. This was, like, full fucking blown, you know? Like, full-blown edge. Like, full, not even edge anymore, like, full-blown. Bro, I got shit back in the day, too, when I, like, wasn't defending PewDiePie for his bridge incident. Like, everyone on the internet was like, PewDiePie wasn't a crazy racist. I don't even think PewDiePie's a racist. All I ever said was, like, and you can dig up the video of me, I had, like, Destiny 2 gameplay. I was like, why the fuck would he go and just say the hard R in the middle of a game, you know? Like, I have bad days on Siege, and I'm not screaming out the hard R, you know? I'm not screaming out, like, the fucking most, like, guttural racial slur in the middle of the game. Like, that was fucking wild. Because it was like, he gets shot and he just, like, screams it. I'm like, not screams, he just, like, yells it out, like, just fucking, I'm like, damn. Part of me still thinks that was, like, a way to get into the news circles for PewDiePie. And that's it. I definitely don't think PewDiePie was a fucking racist, though. Like, some of the news articles that came out was like, he's a fucking mega racist, and I'm like
in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No.
I'm like, I think he said it because it's like, it's just edgy or some shit, but it's like, I don't know.
And peace of mind to you.
I don't see PewDiePie being like a racist person, but that was just such a weird choice to be using. You can tell that he uses that word a lot more because it's like if you're in the middle of a heated gaming session and you've used that word, like that's the word that comes to your head, you definitely fucking brought that. You definitely use it a lot more. You know?
Maybe they missed something.
He'd definitely be using that word a little bit too much.
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff. As if hung out to dry midwinter.
It was a casual
Maybe
drop.
He had something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole somewhere nearby. Okay.
Yeah, like there were some publications that were like PewDiePie, some like Nazi figure that said that kind of shit, and I'm like, no, I just think that, yeah. Listen, I've dealt with racism on a personal matter. To me, I think I'm pretty good at telling when somebody is genuinely racist or not, you know? I don't think PewDiePie's a racist. I think there's some motherfuckers out there that are, like, there are some creators, like, there's that one Nick Fuentes guy, right? Like, that guy's a genuine, like, fucking racist. I saw, like, a fuck ton of clips of him. Like, one of the ones that I saw was, like, he's like, race mixing should be banned or some bullshit, and I'm like, damn, dude. This guy's a weird boy. That's a word that I feel like people just keep throwing like Nazi around. It's like, damn, you kind of like fucking took the punch out of that word. It's like you go onto Twitter and it's like anybody you disagree with is like, that guy's a Nazi, I guess. I'm like, all right, shit. Well, Nick Fuentes is like, his positions are fucking brain dead as shit, because it's like anybody that has like these positions where they get into like race realism and crap, that's just a stupid like fucking way to think. It's like their eugenics based science has no real actual validity. Like any real scientist would tell you their beliefs are dog shit. But yet these people cling on to it because they think they're like right about some weird genetic trait, like that they fucking that came out of some racist scientific like or pseudo-scientific journal in like 1991. I really do think Nazi has lost a lot of its like meaning, because when I was younger and like you call somebody a Nazi, I used to picture like fucking, you know, Aryan Brotherhood, like swastika, skinhead tattoo, like, you know, real neo-Nazi shit. Not like, oh, this person's slightly right-wing, or like, you know, they're beyond a little bit right-wing, so now they're like, you know.
Interesting.
Sussy wussy. I mean, shit, I get called for being a right-wing nutjob if I say I like guns and shit. And I'm like, I don't even understand that. I'm like, yeah, I guess, you know what, I guess that I am fucking right-wing. I guess I do like guns and self-defense. I guess. Shit.
What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
Well, I know the word pedo gets thrown around a lot, too. What is this? Pedo gets thrown around a lot. It's fucking insane, because it's like, sometimes you'll have somebody that's like 18 and they'll date a 17-year-old, and like fucking Twitter retards will go and be like, that's a pedophilic fucking thing to do. I'm like, really? Is that what pedophilic is to you? Because I'll be real, like at that moment, I guess my parents are considered pedophiles. I guess most fucking mom and dads that I know in society are technically pedophiles then, right? Like, what the fuck?
Clashed with a witch. Subject conflict. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry.
Oh shit, you're a 1 second age gap? I guess you must fuck kids. Weird ass pedo, like, can we all agree there's a pretty big difference between being 18 and 17 and then like fucking 18 and 11? Pretty big fucking change, right? Twitter's just retarded. Like, all social media is just full of retards, okay? Social media is just the world's fucking like international short bus. That's all it is, dude. It's just a pack of tards. All of them. They're all just packs of tards hanging around each other, okay? That's all it is. If you find that offensive, like, it's just God's honest truth, okay? That is what makes social media so interesting. Find a witch on your own or ask the residents of Midcops. Ooh. I guess we'll find a witch, shit. Yeah, they're gonna say like gamer is like all gamers are racist or some shit, and it's like, damn, dude, way to fucking just I'm just like, listen, bro. I like playing video games, alright? I'm not a racist, alright? But if you like fucking Twitter... This is why you don't take that shit serious. This is why I don't take any of these like fucking crazy like Twitter nut jobs that seriously, okay? Like they're not real people, you know? They're not real... Oh yeah, well, Leonardo DiCaprio being like... Okay, here's my honest take. If you're 50 and like your partner's 21, I think the age gap is too much. Okay, it's a lot. I would never be able to date a woman with that much of an age gap from me, okay? Up or down, either way. But like, let's just all agree, when you're 21 years of age, you're pretty fucking legal, okay? When you're 19, you're pretty fucking legal at that point, okay? None of this bullshit like, oh, I'm still a child. Nah, motherfucker, you are very fucking legal, okay? Alright, you are a fucking card-carrying, tax-paying adult in the eyes of the fucking IRS, okay? Here's my topic on the fucking age of consent, alright? Once you're 18, okay? Alright, whatever law that's decided by the government, you're pretty goddamn legal at that point, okay? In 21, you're old enough. It's like, what the fuck happened to the autonomy for some of these younger guys and girls? Like, are you telling me a 21-year-old girl can't decide for her fucking self who she wants to be with either? Like, how fucking condescending is that? Like, isn't it her right to pick if she wants to be with an older guy or whatever? Like, or girl? Like, isn't that like a fucking thing? I just don't get it, you know? It's like this weird shit with like, anytime like Keem gets thrown in, it's like, apparently since Keem is dating this like girl that's far younger than him, it's like, well, suddenly like they want to throw the word pedo around, and I'm like, isn't she like well over the age of fucking 18 though? Like, you may not like Keem, trust me, there's a lot of people that don't, but it's like, isn't she over the age of 18? Or I'm actually gonna go to the city, by the way. Isn't she like old enough? You know?
Run, Roach.
I have a rule too. I feel like if you make false pedo allegations and you make false sexual assault allegations, you deserve jail time. Easily. 5 years in prison. Minimum.
That stench.
People get way too fucking comfortable doing false, like, rape allegations on people. You get 5 years in fucking prison, hands down. If you're making false allegations like that. Because, you know, the thing is, if an allegation is false, even if you prove it's false, you still, like, that stain never washes off you. Like, in my opinion, you should 100% go to fucking jail for doing a false allegation on somebody like that. I don't even think I don't even care if people think that's like a super hot, spicy take. It's just what it is. You should go to jail or pay up like a fucking insane amount of... Like, you should like fucking have your money garnished for the rest of your fucking life for that kind of shit. Because here's the thing that pisses me off about like a false rape allegation. The thing with false rape allegations that really sucks is it really hurts the women that have actually been raped, you know? Like a lot of women who like, because I mean, here's the thing. It's really difficult for somebody to come out about a sexual assault allegation in general, you know? There's tons of women out there that don't want to fucking talk about it, tons of guys out there that don't want to talk about it. Because it's such a fucking hard thing to go through, and it's a hard thing to relive, obviously. So what happens is, like, anytime somebody does legitimately have the courage to go up about it, now you have a bunch of people who are like, well, now we have to, and reasonably, ensure that all of those allegations are truthful. I find it really dumb where some guys like believe, like, just immediately believe all women. And don't get me wrong, I have a belief where I'm like, you should believe somebody that comes out, but you should also trust but verify. You know, you should try to verify allegations. I'm one of those people where, like, if somebody comes out, I'm going to be sympathetic. I'm probably going to be like, you know, I'm going to try to believe you, but I'm going to want to see if there's any actual, like, tangible proof to the situation, right? Now, if you don't have any proof, then, you know. You should try to be sympathetic. I think that's the best way to say it. You definitely should be sympathetic, but at the same time, like, you should absolutely verify every allegation. 100%. It's not even like a questionable take on it. You should get the evidence on it. I was reading about, like, this Justin Roiland guy. What happened to him? He got his charges dropped onto him. But, like, wasn't Justin Roiland still texting, like, fucking cringy shit to, like, minors?
Come on.
Was it, like, really bad text, though? Like, was it really fucked up text, or was he just saying cringy shit?
That's it, Roach.
I mean, it's, like, one of the reasons why, like, I didn't even care about making a video, because I'm like, I don't give a fuck who Justin Roiland even is. Like, it's, like, fucking dudes out there, like... What are your thoughts on Justin Roiland? Like, to be honest, boys, I think Justin Roiland is not that funny.
Giddy up.
Hot take, I don't think Rick and Morty is the funniest fucking show ever.
Hey there.
Halt! No passage.
What? I can't get into the city.
Because King Radovid said it should be. Won't let anyone through who don't...
How do I get a pass?
Who issues these passes?
Why, you need to know. Your kind don't get passes anyway. Not the right type.
Wait, can I pay him? Sure, man.
My kind has its ways. We just have to know where to look.
Oh, well, that's different. It's royal officials.
Take it there are also...
Contraband. If you will, black market issue.
Do just that. Farewell.
Got other matters on my mind just now.
Oh, hell yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. Thou shall not pass. Have I played Battlefield 2142 recently? No, bro, that game is fucking boring as shit. Dolphin emulator coming to Steam. That's cool to see. I know people are like, well, how can Valve do this? Isn't this illegal? It's not illegal to have emulators, okay? It's not a thing. Not a thing at all, okay?
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
Sure, let's go.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanian, but you're in.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded...
What am I to do if...
Bro, 100? Bro, that's nothing. Let's go, dude. Sure, dude. Christ, I have so much money that I can move around. Jesus.
Wanted to squeeze the common folk by starving them.
Yeah, if you're trans, the timeline's gonna suck to read. That's why I come to this stream. You know what? Forget about all the depressing shit, okay? Alright? I just bought an illegal pass to get into this fucking city, and I hope to God it works. God damn, what the fuck? Jeez, these motherfuckers are crazy. Alright, shit. I gotta pass, boys.
Oh, it's you. Can't let you...
Yeah, I gotta pass right here.
Just...
What? Didn't seem first.
Dude, that was easy as shit. Alright, boys. You guys stay out here. Daddy's gonna go inside the city. Oh, that's so sick. Dude, I just paid my way in. I like that, dude. What is it, like, recommended level 7? Nah, brother. I said the money. I'm like, I might as well. Like, shit. I feel like I could have just swam around. Yeah, I feel like I could have just... Whatever, I fucking paid. Alright, I got papers, please. Let's do it. How much money do I have right now? 695, we're good. Come on, horsey, let's go. Steven Seagal run. You guys are gonna kill me, bro. Steven Seagal, bro. That motherfucker's weird. My dad just makes fun of him all the time, bro. My dad has no... If Steven Seagal heard about what my dad says about him, I think he would actually kill himself. No fucking joke. My dad just roasts that dude non-fucking stop. Every time he sees like a Steven Seagal movie, he's like, how is it, like, the word for word, this is my dad, is like, how is it that you can have the ugliest looking fucking lemon? Something like my dad says, Steven Seagal's existence proves that you do not need to actually be attractive to get into Hollywood. You could look like a fucking thumb and somehow still succeed. My dad says, like, my dad is like, he literally looks like the Hunchback from Notre Dame and somehow has a career. So, like, anybody can win. Follow your dreams, you know? Like, word for word, that's my dad. He's like, the dude looks like the Hunchback from Notre Dame. Like, that's what he calls, like, Quasimodo. He's like, that's what he looks like. He's like, ain't no fucking way anybody can take this dude seriously. He's just a weird dude. Now, if John Travolta heard what my mom said about her, or him, oh, he'd fucking blow his brains out, dude. Holy shit. I was watching Pulp Fiction, and she's like, dude, John Travolta she's like roasting John Travolta. She's roasting the way this man looks. I'm like, damn. This dude is the saddest shit in the world. Like, this dude's gonna actually die. My mom literally says, like, this is the ugliest dude in the world. And she wasn't even like, oh, haha, she was memeing. But no, she was real. It was so fucking hateful, too. I'm like, damn, man, like, you can't have it easy. Can be exchanged to the Vivaldi Bank in Novigrad. Wait, I'm in Novigrad. Where's the Vivaldi Bank? Does anybody know? This is a smuggler's cache. Not that, obviously. Oh no, my dad just does not like Seagal. Like, my dad will ask you, it's like, find me one movie that he's done that's worth watching. Because me and him watched the fucking show where he was like a deputy cop, and my dad's like, damn. he just will not chill on him. What? Whatever, we'll walk around the town. I'm gonna go to the fucking blacksmith and sell some shit to him. Because I have a lot of stuff on my... I'm almost over encumbered. Can you stay at a hotel? I'm sick and tired of meditating. Can I, like, stay in a house or something? Brian joining that shit all the time. Yo, bro, Steven Seagal was a pig. My dad would be fucking making BLT sandwiches out of that motherfucker. Does not care, dude.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house.
I haven't seen the new Zelda gameplay.
Blimey. A vat
So, I don't know.
It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them?
I heard there's like some fucking insane fusing mechanic now.
Still impressed. You're something.
So can you make like a 12-gauge shotgun in the game or something? Can I put like buckshot into Ganon now?
Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
I mean, I guess I'll try dumpling shit. Let's go.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
You can buy from me.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one.
Ooh, you like SMT3? That's a good fucking Shin Megami Tensei game.
But all jests aside, you make swords.
Persona's great, but man, it's the Shin Megami Tensei mainline games are just like a cut above.
Now, I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Awful lot of dialogue for a fucking, like, blacksmith store. Jesus.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing.
SMT5 gets a little framey on the Switch, but it's a JRPG, so it doesn't really impact the gameplay experience, in my opinion.
Cards with cleaver, frequently.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. I've
been wanting to play that new Advance Wars game for a long time, but fuck, I don't know when they're releasing that shit.
A bit of slander here. Buying
Bro, Nintendo will never have sales for their mainline games. Let's not even pretend. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom will always be $79.99.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated.
Dude, Steven Seagal movies are just boring, bro. Like, he's like a fucking just, he's just like, you know, every time I look at Steven Seagal, you know what I think of? I'm like, I could just watch Antonio Banderas, you know? Like, just think about it for a minute. No, like, literally think about it just for a fucking minute. So you're watching a movie, right? Bro, like, okay, Antonio Banderas is like Fruity Pebbles, okay? Fucking, this motherfucker, Steven Seagal is like the sub-brand of the bagged brand at fucking Walmart, okay? Like, this isn't even great value fucking Antonio Banderas, okay? This is like soup kitchen in the middle of Skid Row, urine everywhere levels of fucking, like, you just, like, why? Okay? Like, there's only so many hours in a fucking day, okay? And you're there watching dollar store fucking Antonio Banderas. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Bro, you fucking Spy Kids alone is a better Antonio Banderas movie than anything fucking Seagal made. What is one good Steven Seagal movie? Okay, give me one good fucking Steven Seagal movie that you've ever fucking seen in your life, okay? I'm waiting. I'm actually unironically waiting for this. Because I'll be real, Hard to Kill fucking sucked ass. Okay, Above the Law was dog shit. Okay, fucking Under Siege, dog water. Okay, there's nothing good there. The only good thing that he's ever done is the unironic fake cop shit that he did. Because you could just laugh at it. That's all it is, okay? Like, here's the best example of the Steven Seagal movie. How many of you guys go to, like, Walmart, and you know they had the bargain bin? Like, the fucking... It's just like the pile of shit movies and video games. You know, you like, I used to go to that all the time. Like, you pick up something for like $5 and you're like, shit, okay. Hopefully this will last me like a week or two or whatever. Right? This is my entertainment budget that I'm burning right now. That's where the Steven Seagal movies are all at, okay? Like, fucking Keanu Reeves is up on the shelf, you know? Okay, fucking Chris Hemsworth is there. Okay, fucking all the cool actors, they're on the shelf, okay? Seagal's in the fucking bin. Okay, like motherfuckers who are going to the bin, you can't make fun of them, okay? That's all they have. You know, that's all they got. You know, they're like, you know, if you ever feel that your life is shit, like if you ever feel that your life is bad, right? Like, oh man, I'm not where I should be. Just be thankful to God that you're not out there, like your entertainment budget isn't like, I'm going to the fucking bargain bin and I gotta pick between, you know, a fucking Medea movie or a fucking Seagal movie. That's not your limit, you know, you're not there yet, okay? You're not at your lowest of your low, you know? That's like, you know what, you feel blessed in your life if your choice of movie involves an actor known as, if you're watching cool movies. Like, you're not sitting there at Walmart, okay, and you're trying to find the fucking 3 DVD pack of fucking Seagal movies, okay, fucking, you know, you're not there yet, okay? You're blessed. There is a motherfucker out there buying bulk movies, bulk 3-set DVD packs, you know? You know, they're like, all right, I got the off-brand Fruity Pebbles and I got the Seagal movies. That's where that motherfucker is at. I feel bad for that shit. I really do feel bad for that, you know? Because that dude's not buying it because it's a bad movie. And he's like, oh, I'm going to go home and laugh at it, ha ha ha. No, he's buying it because that's all that he can get. All right? That's the entertainment budget that's being burned. This motherfucker's not going to the theaters, okay? This motherfucker's not smart enough to fire up a torrent client. Okay? A Netflix subscription is like 2 years' income. This is all they got. Alright? I feel fucking bad for that. Imagine a life where you go home to your fucking apartment with the fucking Fruity Pebbles, the bag of that shit, and the Seagal movies. That's insane, dude. That's insanity. You know, there's an actor. Have you ever heard of Eric Roberts? Who here has ever heard of Eric Roberts? The actor from Hollywood. Who here has ever heard of that? It's Julia Roberts' brother. Have you ever heard of Eric Roberts in the chat here? You've never heard of him? Okay. Let me give you this motherfucker's, let me give you this guy's filmography for a minute. Okay? Are you fucking ready? Eric Roberts has been in The Dark Knight Returns? Yes, the same movie with Christian fucking Bale. And then Redneck Cream Pies. And then My Talking Cat. My Surgeon's a Pedophile. All of those fucking movies, okay? And you can imagine not all of those fucking movies are of equal quality, okay? He played Sal Maroni in Dark Knight. This motherfucker was legit. This dude was playing... and he played a good role, by the way, too. I made up some of the names for that movie, okay? I made up the Redneck Cream Pie and the Surgeon's a Pedophile, okay? But the general principle is those movies exist, okay? There is a redneck movie where he plays a fucking redneck. It's like some Asian redneck girl, like fucking Z-list movie that was filmed in like Skid Row, Los Angeles. But fucking, he was in My Talking Cat, Human Centipede 3, okay? and fucking Dark Knight Returns. And I think he was in, like, Expendables or some bullshit, too. But, like, every fucking actor was in Expendables, so it doesn't really matter. He's a good actor. No joke, he's a fucking good actor. Like, he pulls off a good role, but god damn does he pick every fucking role imaginable. Like, I feel like he works just because he's trying to keep himself, like, out of boredom. Like, he'll say yes to any role.
Pay him or go out of business.
Like, this motherfucker can be in, like, a Batman movie, and then like somebody's like 300 viewer Rumble channel. That's fucking wild. And you know what?
That's the heat of the forge. Tried getting some.
Even he wouldn't pick the dog shit scripts that Steven Seagal is picking. Okay, that's the point of this whole rant. Okay, Seagal picks the boring shit imaginable. That's it.
Want me to help you get you supplies?
I don't know if he's got a... I heard that maybe there was like a drug addict, I think, but I don't really believe, like, if he does have a drug habit or something, I think it might be a great way to stay out of it, which would be cool. I like Eric Roberts. I think he's a fucking cool dude. I think he's a real down to earth cool guy, from what I've heard. You can't say the same about Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is a fucking big actor. Like, Nicolas Cage, like, even if he's in, like, goofy-ass movies, he still has, like, legit star power as far as it's considered. He could be in, like, if, like, you could bill, like, you could make a movie right now, and you could attach his name, and it would be, like, pretty massive. Like, it would, he's still a big star, I think.
I want to meddle with them.
I think he's legit. I think he's still a big star, in my opinion.
He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours.
And like, people like to say Nicolas Cage is goofy and shit, but he's been in like really good roles. Like, he's been in, you know, one of my favorite movies from Nicolas Cage. I don't really see a lot of people talking about it. Watch this movie called, like, 9mm. It's fucked up, but it's one of my favorite Nick Cage movies, man. Like, that guy pulls off the fucking role like a champ.
Terrible times. Execute.
Sorry, it was 8mm. Fuck, I'm forgetting. Yeah, 8 or 9mm. The movie he was in where he was Lord of War was a good movie. Lord of War was a solid movie from him. 8mm, you gotta watch that movie. It was on Netflix one time, and I was like, shit, I guess I'll go give it a watch. Best fucking... Dude, it was the... Dude, hands down, the most fucking solid movie from Nick Cage. I like Face Off. Like, my mom might not fucking... My mom does not like fucking Travolta, and I'm like, you can hate him all you want, Mom, but like... Face Off was a good movie. Pulp Fiction's a good movie. I like John Travolta. I don't really give a fuck. Like, I think Travolta's cool. I think he pulls off... I think he does pretty good in the movies. I think he's solid. You know who I think is really cool too? Val Kilmer. Like, if you ever watched like fucking Heat from back in the day, Val Kilmer killed that movie. Like, that was his movie. You know? Like, Robert De Niro is cool and all. Al Pacino are solid, but like, fucking Kilmer killed that role, dude. Kilmer was great in it. Tom Sizemore was awesome. I mean, it's a shame that, he's passed away. Fucking... I like Tom Hardy as well. Tom Hardy's a fucking cool dude.
We can go at it here, or at my place.
People like to shit on fucking, like, Venom, but I'm like, what is he gonna do with that movie? It's like shitting on Halle Berry for fucking Catwoman. Like, first off, I really fucking loved Venom. I thought it was a cool movie, but like, people shit on Halle Berry for like Catwoman. Like, what did you want her to do? Like, she's a great actress. It's like, you can be the best fucking actress in the world. You can't just turn around dog shit, you know? It's like at some point you just have to stop being a fucking, I can't say the Catwoman movie was fire. It might be fire for different fucking reasons than maybe you're going on, but I don't know. I can't say that movie was ever really fire, in my opinion at least. Where can I sell? Like, the fucking vendors are all missing.
Oh, fuck, don't worry.
I can't even find the bank. I'm gonna try to find the bank. Like, I can't find that. I'm trying to find a vendor that I can sell to. Oh, shit. What's a movie I love but everyone shits on? Man, that's tough. I don't know. Like, generally when I watch a movie, I'm pretty sure like they're loved on by a lot. Geez, really making me think on that one, actually. Man, I don't know, dude. No, wait, yeah, if the Fast and the... Yo, people hate the Fast and the Furious franchise and they shit on it. I love Fast and the Furious. I don't give a fuck. I think Fast and the Furious is the greatest film franchise ever made, dude. Like, motherfuckers out there, the story isn't good. Okay. Yeah, you watched a movie called Fast and the Furious, retard. You're the fucking idiot. Are you fucking dumb? Bro, that movie is sick, dude. Are you kidding? I love Fast and the Furious, bro. It's got cars, it's got hot chicks, it's got, like, action. What more do you need? You know, like, fuck me. I thought it was great, dude. I like seeing all of that shit, man. Hey, man, I cried when Han died in Tokyo Drift. What the fuck? Oh, the movie's not good. I guess you just fucking will agree to disagree, I guess. Shit. The movies got weird. They went to space, and? What's the problem with that? You know? You're not supposed to go to space. Cars can't go to space. Says who? You know? Fucking NASA? Yeah, they also say the world is round, and we all know it's flat. Come on now. Moody, you gotta pick one Fast and the Furious. Oh, that's a good one. Fuck. I don't know. Tokyo Drift's good, but that's like such an obvious answer. I think my favorite Fast and the Furious movie, I'm gonna say it's probably the fourth one, man. The fourth one I really liked. You gotta have, like, you have to have Vin Diesel in the movie, okay? Like, Vin Diesel kind of brings Fast and the Furious together, you know? No, wait. No, okay, hold on. Best Fast and the Furious movie, hands fucking down. I like Fate of the Furious a lot. That movie is god tier. The plane sequence at the end with Jason Statham was god tier, bro. That fucking movie was sick. I love that. That whole scene made it, okay? It's the only franchise where you can have Jason Statham babysitting while being in a gunfight, John Wick style, in a plane, okay? And you got, like, Charlize Theron in it, who's, like, fucking hot as fuck even to this day. Who's, like, playing the fucking hacker chick. It's just insanity, okay? I've never seen, like, the Scream movies. My mom's seen all of them. I've never seen the Scream movies, like, with Ghostface and shit. My wife's seen them, too, but, like, she's just, like, the movies kind of, like, fall off after, like, the second one. Listen, when I watch a movie, I'm not trying to watch Citizen fucking Kane, okay? I'm trying to watch some popcorn entertainment that I can laugh at, alright? I don't got that much free time. So I'm gonna see some wild, goofy shit, okay? You know, if you're gonna say that Fast and the Furious is wild, you know, I also think John Wick is goofy as shit too. You know? Here's why I can't get into John Wick, okay? Like, I love John Wick. Sorry, no, that's a bad way to say it. I love John Wick, okay? But, like, motherfuckers that get into, like, the real, like, tactical nature of it, I'm like, you know, that whole movie could easily be debunked. If I'm going up against John fucking Wick, you know what I'm doing? I'm not fucking getting overconfident, okay? I'm gonna get 8 guys, okay? We're gonna get 8 boys, armor-piercing fucking rounds, and we're gonna fire at them. All together, not this, oh, one person at a time bullshit. Firing squad him, okay? That's it. And I'm gonna play dirty. It's John fucking Wick, okay? Like, what am I, stupid? What, want me to get fucking destroyed? Nah, B. He's dying. Like, everyone in that franchise gets way too overconfident with him. Like, dude has literal wall hacks. Nah. Battle Royale's a good movie. Yo, you know what's a good movie? Oh my god. You guys gotta watch Outrage. You gotta watch Outrage, the Yakuza film series by Beat Takeshi. He is hands down my favorite gangster actor, like crime actor in any movie. Like, people like to hype up Al Pacino and like fucking like Robert De Niro. They're cool and all. But Beat Takeshi, like the Japanese Yakuza film guy, kills anything, dude. That guy is the best. That guy is a legend, bro. That guy is my man. Like, if it's any dude I'm simping over, it's that motherfucker out there. That dude is a fucking solid actor. I never watch old school kung fu movies or anything.
He's an arse, not a baron. A baron with sorry rabble for our men. Watch what you say.
I just want to sell some fucking like weapons that I have. Like, holy shit, bro! This game is like. Is there only one fucking shop in the entire game? I know that I can't sell to the barkeep, can I?
They were fed naught but souffles and quail at Crow's Perch.
Now the discoverer of such a no days to worry over at last.
Shite they came, and shite they'll want. My man's just...
Higher Art Square in Novigrad. Okay, let's go check that out, I guess. I just want to like sell shit. Where's the square at? Right here? Okay, let's go try to figure it out. Taken movies are nice. It's just I could never really get into that.
How are you, honey?
Sick of it. Say something, just...
My dad's a huge Liam Neeson fan, but I just can't get into Liam Neeson stuff. Collateral is a good movie. I'm glad you mentioned Collateral with Tom Cruise. Dude, okay, this is the thing with Tom Cruise. I can never find one bad Tom Cruise movie. I challenge you to find me one bad Tom Cruise movie. I don't think you can. That dude's legit. Tom Cruise is a fucking amazing actor, bro.
Welcome.
Oh, here it is.
Welcome.
What have you got there?
Collateral with Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx is easily one of the best fucking movies you'll see. People like to shit on Tom Cruise for being eccentric, but I'm like, dude, that guy, that motherfucker can act. There's that, like, okay, so if you haven't watched Collateral, you should definitely watch it. So just to give you a gist, Tom Cruise plays an assassin in that movie. And basically he's just So the whole premise of the movie is like Jamie Foxx is a taxi driver, and like one night he picks up Tom Cruise, right? Like who's like this assassin named Vincent, and like so basically what he does is he like rides with the same taxi the entire night to each of his hits, kills these people, and you know eventually like Jamie Foxx's character gets a bit wise to it, so it becomes this like throughout the entire night like Jamie Foxx is trying to escape. And Tom Cruise is just knocking people off, like in a hit list. It's so well done. Like Tom Cruise, like fucking pulls off the that was like the John Wick kind of. Like there's this nightclub scene in the movie. It's like just best music, the best visuals, and like Tom Cruise kills it, dude.
So long.
Am I waiting for Half-Life? Yo, Half-Life 3 is never gonna come out. Okay.
Need something
Let's not even pretend. Actually, wait. Can you craft shit?
Like you to craft something.
And I'll be honest, I don't really care too much about the Half-Life franchise. Like, even when it came out, like, it's cool, but, like, I wasn't blowing my fucking load over that game anytime. Can't I just buy better weapons? Oh, this is fucking kick-ass. Plus 30? Abso-fucking-lutely, let's switch to that. I got a better weapon. Left 4 Dead 3 would have been nice. Dude, Left 4 Dead was legit one of the best fucking games that I played that year.
I'm dying of poverty.
Well, I remember when it came out, Xbox 360, banger. Split screen with the boys, banger. You know, it's kind of, can you play, you know that Back 4 Blood game? Is it good? Or is it like just mid? Can you split screen with that game? I was kind of wondering, can you split screen? Because I'd buy it if me and my brother could split screen with each other.
Black ones, Redanians, long as they pay.
I don't know. I'm getting some yeses, some nos. Can you split screen it or no? See, right there, I don't care about it. I'm not going to play a co-op zombie game that's not a split-screen action as well, too. That's so bullshit. All zombie games should have split-screen cooperative play. I don't care. Oh, but nobody plays split-screen. No, it should all be fucking playable with the boys. Like that World War Z game, could not give a fucking flying fuck about that game when I found out you couldn't split-screen. That's the only way I play those fucking games. Alright, let's go find this witch. Is there a nude scene? Oh. Can't I do nudity on Twitch, though? Like, video game nudity is allowed, right? Am I gonna get banned if you guys see a titty in this game?
Move it.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. I don't, like... Whatever, like, who gives a fuck? If they ban me, I do not care. Like, it's whatever. I'll get a timeout. Cool.
Come on.
Dude, DSP is a fucking bitch, bro. DSP is like a fucking child.
Go.
I would hate to be DSP unironically. That motherfucker's life is just sad. DSP Gaming. One of the saddest dudes you'll ever find on the internet. You want to know what a DSP stream is like? You want me to emulate one real quick? Okay, it'll be the best idea. Okay, you want to see it? You guys want to get a DSP stream experience? Okay, all right. Okay, I've been noticing something this whole night, guys. There's not a lot of donations in the chat. Okay, all right. First off. Okay, listen, chat, how the fuck am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to live in a gated community, okay, if you guys aren't fucking paying me, okay? I'm done. First off, okay, forget the donations, okay? Here's what's going to happen, all right? We're going to get some fucking void checks out and send them over. Okay, we need to start direct depositing that fucking cash into my bank account, okay? You think these fucking mobile games are gonna pay for themselves? What are you, fucking retarded? Get right now, okay? No cheers, no donations, no subs. Get the fuck out of here, okay? You think I'm trying to make this content for free? Bullshit. Bullshit. It's not a thing. Okay? My life is hard, okay? You think it's easy to get up and play video games on camera? You think it's easy? You think this is some simple shit? Okay, I have to get up and I have to open up OBS and I have to hit that start streaming button, okay? You know, it's like there's people out there that are working construction jobs, easy shit. And I'm out here, you know, entertaining you guys for 18 hours a day, and I'm not even making, like, you know, minimum wage. You know how insulting is it, you fucks, that there are people out in sweatshops making more than I am? Okay, Tesla China right now, there are sweatshop employees making more. I can't live like this, okay? I can't take this shit anymore. I'm done. I'm out. That's a DSP experience right there, okay? If you ever wanted to have like Findom shit, that's it. That's right there. DSP streams are like fucking getting into Findom. It's just sad. Dude's whole life is Findom material for the. That's it, dude. He's unironically the only fucking streamer on Twitch where you actually pay him to put clothes on. Like, fucking, there are some streamers out there like, oh, please donate and I'll take my fucking, like, you know, I'll be in the hot tub and I'll take clothes. No, you have to pay him to put the clothes on. Like, fucking vests and glasses. Bro, he's the only streamer where, like, a donation goal means that he blows bubbles. He blows bubbles for a donate. Just think about how fucking sad that is. Like, dude whips out the fucking Disney World bubble wand when you pay him, like, fucking some tip goal. And motherfucker, he's taking that away. Like, he ain't blowing any bubbles anymore. Like, dude is, like, over 40 years of age blowing fucking bubbles as a stream reward, alright? That's literally the, like, fucking, like, it's also funny because this is like streaming, you know? You either got, like, DSP blowing bubbles or Aiden Ross watching his, like, sister getting fucking fucked on camera. There's just no in between. There really is no in between. That's the funniest clip I've ever seen, bro. Aiden Ross spent 30 seconds looking at his, like, sister nude on camera. He's like, you went too far. And they did go too far, dude. That was fucked up. I actually feel bad for Aiden Ross, bro. You didn't see that? So Aiden Ross was streaming, right? And like, so people were doing media share in a stream. And like, basically the chat sent like videos of his like sister, because she has an OnlyFans, and she was getting fucked on camera. So they sent like, they sent like a video of it to him. And like he looked at it for 30 seconds straight, and then he's like, y'all went too far. I'm like, bro, how much, like... The dude was staring at his sister for like 30 seconds. Would like come on her ass. Like, that's some Sweet Home Alabama shit right there, dude. That's some real fucking Floridian shit right there. I gotta give it to Aiden on that one. That was wild. And to be fair, I feel bad for him. I'm like, damn, dude, your chat straight did that to you? That's dirty. You know, the thing with Aiden Ross is, like, I do genuinely feel like is the most, like, he is just a fucking actual idiot. Like, part of me just, like, kind of feels, like bad for him. Like, he is genuinely a fucking idiot, you know? Like, you know, people are like, is Aiden Ross malicious? That MILF token shit was pretty malicious. But other than that, like, the dude is actually genuinely dumb. I gotta fix up my sword. Apparently Andrew Tate's trying to get freed this Friday or some shit. I don't know. Wait, oh shit, that's a fucking nice sword. Here's like the take though, like even if he's actually like if Andrew Tate is innocent and they can't stick a charge on him, he should be out of prison, right? Like I really hope they don't keep him indefinitely if he hasn't actually broken the law. But the way that he's described his business, I feel like they will find something on him that'll stick in the next in the next bit. You know the thing where I don't have sympathy? So he's like, Romania is like a corrupt country and I can take advantage of it. Well, it goes both ways. He moved to a corrupt country that now is like fucking using like their corruption against him. I almost just don't even care. I'm like, you kind of made your bed, dude. Like, fucking live in it, I guess. People are like, do I have sympathy for Tate? I'm like, nah, I don't really care. I genuinely could not care about Andrew Tate. Like, yeah, it sucks they kept you indefinitely, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you picked that country to be in, you know? Like, you literally fucked around and could have found out. So not much you can do on that. Like, it's funny when people are like, Andrew, what happened to Andrew Tate can happen to you? And I'm like, how? Like, first off, I'm not involved in, like, these cam-girl enterprises that are already shady legally. Trust me, I'm not gonna get busted and thrown into jail like Tate. Alright? Tate's a fucking... Like, Tate participated in a shitty business that, you know, is costing him on his ass. Anyways, guys, it's getting kind of late. I gotta fucking eat and go to bed, so I'm gonna fucking pass out. I don't have a Bugatti. Bugattis are dumb buys. Take care, guys. Night.